right, cool.
Hello, everybody.
So much noise. Oh, God.
Welcome to Tales from the Virtual Tabletop, and thank you for joining us for our second session of our second ever campaign of Moss and Metal. Hi, we're here. We did it.
Yay.
It's a little weird, but it's fine. It's okay. Good to see you. Before we jump into tonight's session, we have some announcements. We aren't currently live on Twitch and YouTube because we can't figure it out. But speaking of YouTube, our VODs are currently caught up over there, and new episode VODs are posted there every Saturday. Please go subscribe to that if that's your thing. That would be really cool. We also post a bunch of really awesome shorts and have a bunch of really cool extra content over there. You should just check it out. Also, follow us here on Twitch, please. Thank you. Other than that, though, we do have some cast announcements, starting with Mari.
Hi, hello, hi. I am Magic Marionette. I am very poor, and I will draw your OCs. If you want to go to my profile and to the About section, I have my VGen linked in there. Commission me to draw your blorbos.
Blorbos.
Very good.
Finger
Agreed.
guns.
Agreed. Finger guns. Yes,
Finger guns.
absolutely. Please commission Mari. Speaking of commissions, Randi.
Yes, I'm also available to commission, but I'm much harder to find, so good luck. That's it.
If you commission them both, you can make them draw images that fight each other, or perhaps kiss.
Ooh.
You could do that. You could pay them both.
Kiss.
just a little kiss.
Smoochums.
Just a little smoochums.
I'm imagining those bird videos where they're like, give him a kiss.
And I believe the last little bit we have is over on Maddie's end. What you got, Maddie?
Hi, everybody. You like TTRPGs? Of course you do. You're here. You're going to be watching a TTRPG right now. Well, tomorrow I'm running a Transformers TTRPG with a bunch of friends at 3 p.m. Eastern, and it's going to be fun. They learned a whole bunch of secrets, and I made 2 of them cry because of one of the secrets, and that was awesome. So, yeah,
I do love that.
You want to see some giant robots get emotional about possible dead family? Come see.
You think that's not part of Transformers, but it's absolutely part of Transformers.
It's 100% a part of Transformers.
Yeah, it is.
Go watch Maddie's show.
Go watch Maddie's show, and then if you like it, read the Transformers comics because they're so good. They're so good.
They're really good.
They're so good. Anyway, we can go ahead and get ready. Hi, I'm Howie, or HowlettTTV. Today I am your dungeon master, Baba Booey. And we are joined by a bunch of our amazing friends, including Knave.
Hello, I'm TheTalkativeKnave. They, them, he, him, and I will be playing Calix. Oh no, it didn't work.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why it no work?
Oh, no.
You don't have hotkeys?
It hotkey, but no work. I don't know.
Oh. We'll work on it later. It's okay.
Do you have conflicting hotkey on different programs?
Soft key.
I don't know
okay,
what.
well,
I don't know
Cold
what
key.
happened.
It's all good.
Nothing happened.
We're doing it live.
Yep.
Doing it live. Mari.
Hello, hello again. Magic Marionette. I'm weird fucking bat that lives in your attic. They, them. I'll be playing Mykie, who is also they, them.
Nice. Yeah. Grumlarkin.
Hi, I'm Grum. I'm one of those they thems, and I'll be playing Will, the weird fucking cleric.
Good. What are Will's pronouns?
Will's pronouns are he, him.
Excellent.
He's just a lad.
Glorious. Just a lad. Tiki Bunny.
Hello, I am Tiki Bunny. It is. I play. Tiki Bunny. She, her, any. And I play Ashe. This little freak. She, her.
Excellent. Randi.
Hello, I'm Randi. I am Randi. She, Annie. I play Rori, who's she, her.
Very good. And last but certainly not least, Maddie.
Hi, everybody. I'm, again, MadilynnTheAlchemist, and they, she, or she, they, whichever. And I am playing Greta, who is she, her. And you're watching Tales from the Virtual Tabletop.
Yay! Excellent.
It feels weird to say that.
You'll get used to it. It'll grow on you.
It's definitely a tiki thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into tonight's tale from the virtual tabletop. Countless waterways flow through the war-torn realm of Lori. Many misplaced and misbegotten things can be found in the southeastern riverlands, where our journey begins. This is a story of hope and fear. Of ambition and failure. Of what came before and what must now come after. This is a story of moss and metal.
Hey y'all, it's Greta. And whoo boy did our adventure start off slow until that intense cliffhanger. See, everything started off like any normal morning. Calix was making breakfast and I was rubbing the sleep from my peepers. We had been summoned to the Sifters Guild to do a job, probably because of how well we did the other one. Once we were fed and dressed, we headed over to the hall and Cal nearly gave one of the guild masters, Myron, a heart attack. Myron informed us of the situation. A shipment of supplies never arrived and those transporting them hadn't been seen nor heard from. Then Athos showed up, Myron's husband and the second guild master, and said that they wanted us to get a team together, led by the legendary Jacques, and that our best bet was to find people at the local temple tavern, the Charmer's Embrace. Armed with a grocery list of supplies, coupons for the healer in town, surplus coupons for the local store, and Athos' secret promise of 15 gold apiece to who joins us, we made our way. Upon arrival, Calvi, the head charmer and innkeeper, helped us get a lineup of interviews and also Cal some extra breakfast. After a bit of talking and one amazing arm wrestling match, we found our team. Mykie, a Strix with a love for dead things, Rori, an arcanist who didn't look like she belonged here, Will, a healer with more than a few signs of secrets in his past, and Ashe, a crocodilian kobold who claimed to be bulletproof. After gathering our supplies and meeting up with Jacques, we headed out to investigate. Once we reached our destination, we discovered several mysteries about the nature of the attack, but before we could investigate further, we were attacked by creatures. However, the creatures that we dispatched could not have done the kind of damage we had seen, but again, before we could talk about it, Doc was struck by many, many arrows and killed. The attackers made themselves known, and a large reptilian figure came forward and told us to be Avarice's guest. We are now in the clutches of the Mire Syndicate.
Very good recap. Very good recap.
We cannot see.
You cannot see?
You didn't give us token vision.
Hold on. Token vision should not be checked?
It should not be checked if this is a visual, like a scene. Oh, good.
There we go. Could you see?
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. All right, cool. So, picking up where Maddie left off, the 6 of you found yourselves at crossbow point by a group known as the Mire Syndicate. They advanced, and though clearly had lethal intent initially, after a brief altercation and conversation with the seemingly leader of this organization, this large crocodilian styled lizard folk, or Uruxi, they seemed more than willing to take you without a fight. They collected your weapons and any sort of holy symbol or mystical artifact. But aside from that, they pulled you took your boats, pulled you along with them, and for the next hour or so, things were weirdly cordial, strangely comfortable. These individuals, many of them looking at you with a sort of wild-eyed eagerness and clearly nefarious intent, but they were kept on a short leash by the leader of this collective. Eventually, you arrived at a half-sunken-in ruin. What it was at one point is difficult to say, but as you were pulled through a kind of makeshift canal in what used to be surely some sort of grandiose archway, you were all brought into a side space filled with makeshift cells, partially flooded, dank, moss-covered stone lining the walls, and the scent of heady mildew filling your lungs. You were left there for only a brief while before you were given food, and the same individual who had captured you returned, sitting on the other side of the bars. He offers you a sort of cordial smile, though as he stands there lit by torchlight, broad shoulders in view, a sort of long pole weapon clutched in one heavily clawed hand. It's clear that this individual, while at the moment cordial and polite, may not necessarily be the kindest of customer. You see before you this man.
Ooh.
Big scary.
He kind of reclines on the back foot a little bit, smiles, and says, "Now, I want to thank you all again for being so accommodating. You see, we here at the Mire Syndicate have a sort of situation. And I, being the leader of these fine folk, am under the obligation to ensure that their needs are met. Now, I understand you're looking at your situation here. You find yourself behind bars, bound a bit. That's concerning. But I am a man of fairness. I'm a man of opportunity. And most importantly, I am a man of my word. Now, my boys here have, shall we say, a bit of high-strung tension. You know, out here in the Maya, things can get rough. we'll say. And so they need a way to let off the tension, a way to relax and enjoy themselves, forget the troubles and the turmoils out in the seething mire. Now, this is where you folk could come in. I could keep you here, let you starve, leave you in chains forevermore. Or I could give you an opportunity at freedom. And in exchange, all you gotta do is play my little game. How do we feel about that?
What's your game?
Yeah.
Cher, I am so glad you asked. You see, we got a lot of games here at the Syndicate. But this particular place we find ourselves at has one beautiful arena. Now, at the moment, I've taken your weapons. I've taken your armor. I've taken your magical trinkets. But I'm willing to give all them things back to you. Not only that, but I'm willing to give you all your supplies back as well. But only if you agree to play my little game. You see, the entertainment that comes here in the Maya is a bit crass. Blood sport tends to be the name of the game. Now, for a while, we did the thing where we had a few of you on either side, cutting throats of each other, friend turned against friend, that sort of thing. And while that might be good for the drama, unfortunately, people tend to pull their punches when it's against friends and family. So, Avarice not gonna be asking you to do none of that. Matter of fact, you don't even gotta fight no people at all. We here just got a bit of a beastie problem. Or rather, a bit of a beastie solution. You agree to fight in our little arena. You win. Well, you walk out of here free men and women. And boy.
Well,
Sounds a little easy.
I'll admit.
We all fight together.
Yeah, how do we win the game?
Oh, you win
Hey.
the game by slaying the beasties. That's it. It's real simple. Whoever's gonna give you back your weapons, give you back your magic books, all that sort of thing. And you fight, you kill that monster, and you manage to get your supplies off the big pole was standing right in the middle of the arena. And you walk out of here free. Just like that.
And we all fight one beast together, or how would that
You all
work?
gonna be fighting together.
yeah, but not one beast. Okay.
I mean, I don't think. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just saying I'm very experienced at fighting creatures, fighting monsters. That's kind of my thing. That's why people hire me.
Oh, good. I don't think we have much of a choice, really.
Oh, I don't think so either. Our best option is to take Avarice up on his offer and enter the arena, but I'm not going to force anybody to be in the arena if they don't want to be. They think they have a better way or a better solution.
Yeah, it's probably for the best, because if we do get left in here and I get hungry and start starving, I will eat one of you. Probably.
Rori looks horrified.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Ashe is waving
You
her
don't have
hand.
to be. We won't be here that long. Let's just get this done and over with then, yeah?
I'm down.
Wilt,
That's the spirit.
Wilt, this is everyone's talking. Mykie's just like playing with their hands and looks at the guy and goes, "So, you just need us to kill a bunch of monsters?"
You slay the beast in my arena, and you get your things off the big old stick, and then you go on out of here. That's it. That's all. No tricks. Nothing funny. Avarice is very simple, as are the needs and entertainment of my people.
Can I make a
Well-
perception check?
What
Sure.
What kind of monster is it?
I assume this is a perception check to what are we trying to glean with this bit of knowledge?
I am wanting to see, like, I'm just trying to gauge how much I can trust his word.
Mm.
Which, I mean, I know I can't trust this guy as far as I
Yeah,
can throw
for
him,
sure.
which Ashe can't throw him in the fucking slot. Well, maybe she could.
Actually,
She could, but, like,
Mhm. So yeah, he is being honest. 100%. It seems as though he genuinely is standing by what he's saying. If you survive the arena, collect your things, then you get out of here for free. But I will say you did roll particularly high. And with that little bit, with that heightened perception check, I will say that he does seem confident that you will not succeed. Whether that is his own hubris or underestimation of your skill remains to be seen. But that's what you get.
okay. Ashe's posture, like, kind of relaxes. Her shoulders, like, slump a bit. Fuck it. I say we do it. He seems legit.
Mhm.
But what kind of monster is it?
That's-
Now, why on earth would I spoil the surprise, Shell?
So I can decide if I want to, collect a trophy off of it.
Well, I suppose you're just gonna have to make that decision in the moment.
All right then.
All right. So, do I have myself here 6 willing participants?
I suppose it seems
with
that
the
way. Yeah.
broad definitions of willing, yeah.
Merci. All right. Well, here's how this is gonna go down. Well, a few of my boys are still out on patrol. We're gonna have a guard here at the end of the hall, and a guard after that, and a guard after that. Assuming you don't get no funny ideas, here in the next, I'd say, few hours, we'll come and collect you, bring you into a different cell, and then we'll give you all your weapons back.
Asher's hand
Once you
shoots
got all
here.
your weapons and you got all your stuff, then we'll open up the gate, and you get to go out into the arena. You win your arena bout and collect your items, you get to go free. Simple as that.
Ashe puts her hand down.
Simple as that.
C'est bon. Simple as that.
Ooh, fuck it.
Is there any way that we could get like maybe some barbecue with our weapons and stuff before we go in? for maximum entertainment.
Shit, we kill it, we can eat it after.
No, before the fight. Like a last meal kind of thing.
Make a diplomacy check.
Yes, me.
Oh my
Sure,
god.
make a diplomacy check. Why not?
Oh,
That's Cal for you.
Oh, that's deception.
Does he
I'm
really
also-
always think about food?
Yeah, kind of almost always. Wow.
That was a natural one.
Oh,
Damn.
no.
It's a natural one.
Understandable.
Natural
one.
one.
Avarice kind of chuckles and says, "You're very funny, but I'm afraid the only thing that's going to be feasting is the beastie. Any questions, comments, concerns?"
What happened to the previous entertainment?
Oh, that-
Well, let's just say they didn't make it.
Eh.
We'll be back for you real soon now. Real soon. With that, he turns and slowly walks away, leaving you all seemingly alone in your cell.
Oh.
Do I have Simon?
Yes, you absolutely have Simon.
Thank God.
Are we all in one cell together, or?
You are all in one cell together. It is quite
Okay.
cramped
What?
because there are 6 of you in here, and Cal is massive.
Yes, Cal is huge.
Mhm.
It is Cal. You're kind of this is sort of a sitting room only situation for you.
Oh, my poor
Knees are
wings.
tucked. Knees are
Mhm.
tucked. I'm sorry, guys.
Hmm.
And I would like, DM, I would like to make a perception check to find anything in the cell.
In the cell?
I would like to
okay, so
try and find things.
Sure, you want to like look around the cell? Sure, go ahead and give me a
Yeah.
perception check.
Can I also
Just get it.
can Simon squeeze out of the bars and see if there's anyone in any of the other cells?
Ooh, okay. I like that. Can you have Simon make me an acrobatics check to get between
Sure.
the bars? Ashe, as you get down, you're sort of like sifting through stuff. Most of this, like you find like some really old tattered rags that sort of fall apart as you pick them up. Pieces of like what looks to be maybe at one point like maybe like a bowl or a cup that's been like mostly shattered. Nothing really of use or value, unfortunately.
Ashe pockets the shattered pieces. But do
Fair,
they seem
fair.
sharp?
Not really. It's like they have the same consistency, kind of like hardened Play-Doh.
But if they got launched at a high velocity, it would really suck, though, wouldn't it?
I mean, as much as
Maybe?
throwing a bunch of rocks at somebody at a high velocity would suck. Yeah.
Oh, a lot.
She's
Yeah.
gonna pocket the pieces.
All right, go ahead and put
Yeah, okay.
a fistful of pottery in your inventory.
The terrible movie.
Simon manages to wiggle like in between one of the square sections of the bars and takes flight, kind of. And you send him off to check and see what?
If there are any other people being held in cells down here.
Got you. Okay. Go ahead and make me a perception check for Simon.
Okay. Hold on. There's the button. I forgot to blind Zoe.
It's okay. Yeah, so Simon does a quick sweep and then comes back. You know that there's supposed to be somebody watching at the end of the hall, so he's not gonna take a lot of time to linger. But he manages to do a quick swoop and then come back and sort of squirms his way back in between the bars and he says, I do believe I did see another person.
Okay, all right. So there's at least one other person being held captive, but it seems like if we're searching for a missing caravan, that they might have been eaten.
Oh dear, that's so grotesque.
Yes. Not good.
Well, the one that I did see, he like winces as much as a bird can wince, and kind of gestures with a wing, kind of across and up the hall to this cell here. As he says, I saw perhaps a body in there.
All right. I'm gonna look to the rest of the group. I think when they come to give us our weaponry, we might need to negotiate to take the rest of the prisoner with us. The other person.
The other person?
Well,
I mean,
body?
there's
Are prisoners here?
I'm assuming they're not keeping a dead body in cells because that's not typically where you keep them, and I don't smell anything awful, do I, DM?
I mean, yeah, you smell like mildewy, awful dankness,
Right, but not
like
decay.
No, I wouldn't say not like body decay for sure.
So I don't think it's rotting. I think if we're the cavalry for this caravan that we were sent to find, then that might be the only survivor, and we're the only rescue that they're going to get, so we have to make sure we get them out with us.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think
totally
it's worth
about that.
it's worth mentioning. I had assumed that when Avarice mentioned the last entertainment, didn't make it, that was all of the people from that we were looking for, but hopefully if there is one person in the cell, that is at least somebody.
Well, even if it is not a part of that caravan, we should at least try to free them.
Yeah. That's true. And this is not going to be easy. Like, whatever's out there might be the thing that did all that damage to the ship.
Oh, certainly. But no one deserves to die in a cell.
That's true.
Also, I'm not much of a combatant.
No, but you are an arcanist, didn't you say?
Yes. I have some offensive spells, but not much.
Okay.
I mean, you killed that lobsterfish thing.
Yes, I can throw rocks with magic.
I mean, anything's better than than nothing.
How hard can you throw rocks?
Pretty hard.
Hard enough to kill that fish thing.
Is it hard enough? Ashe like pulls out a few pieces of the handful of pottery. Is it hard enough that you could basically turn these into the things that I was shooting out of my gun? Not quite.
Yes, ammunition
cool
of some
awesome.
kind. Yes, I'd say if I were to put a number on it, it would be 2d6 of owies.
2d6 of owies.
2d6 owies.
That's a lot of owies.
Ashe is counting the pieces in her hand.
I mean, that's almost equivalent to my axe. That's pretty good.
Oh. Based on the look of this place, I don't think they have enough band-aids for that. So, shoves the pieces back in her pocket. Awesome. I have she points to her pocket. I have pottery for you when we get in there, so you'll have something.
All right. Yes, good for you to hang on to that, because I actually don't have pockets in this outfit.
DM.
You really should.
Yes.
While everybody is mulling and waiting, can I detect magic to see if I can feel anything?
Sure. Go ahead and make me a Ooh, Knave, remind me. Detecting things with this.
It's just you just get a sense.
Whether
You
just get a
it's
sense?
just
Alright,
a
yeah,
yes,
cool.
no is their magic.
Yep.
You kind of let the pulse out, and what is that? An aura of 30 feet?
But nothing directly
you-
behind cover.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
I will say, yeah, you get a faint pulse from the cell across the hall.
Ooh. Well, can I tell what kind of magic?
I believe, is that read aura, or is that...
That's read aura. It's a separate spell.
Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, but it seems to be an aura of magic coming from the cell where that other individual is.
Well, whoever is in the cell across is emanating magic.
Oh, that's good.
That is
Not a
interesting.
corpse. Confirm it.
So, I cannot tell what kind of magic. But it is magic.
I have
Good.
read aura, but I did not prepare it today.
Okay. Hmm.
Ash starts playing with the small pieces of pottery in her.
Um,
Will,
well,
do
I
you
guess-
want to play like tic-tac-toe or something with these?
Well, actually, Will, was it?
Yeah, sure. We got
Yes.
a couple minutes, right?
Okay, never mind.
She scoots along
No,
the floor.
what you need? What you need?
I think it would be a good idea to sort of like learn all of what we all can do. Like, what? Because I'm real nervous about what we're going to go up against, and so I just want to be as prepared as we possibly can.
All right.
If that's okay.
I'm good at stabbing stuff. I've got, if I can get my hands back on the healing kit, I've got basically first aid and triage, and I've got
What was that bright light you did?
bright
I
light. Oh, that was
I gave him some of my black powder.
Are our hands manacled right now?
Yes.
Okay. Also, other important question: have we rested in any capacity that I might have regained my spells?
We will say yes. For the purposes
Okay,
of this,
cool.
you've been,
There's
This
been
is
enough
your-
time that we've
your-
been able to like
yeah.
take a nap and actually like recover stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter for the thing that I'm going to do. I'm just going to. Will is going to just say, I got a sponsorship, and holding up a hand, I'm going to ready a divine lance.
Okay.
It's a cantrip.
Do,
Oh,
do you need your holy symbol to cast that?
No.
Sick. Then yeah, you do that.
I speak in Elvish because that's the only thing that my god seems to understand from me, and I say the name again of just Raja, and this sort of little spear of like holy light just sort of appears for a moment as I'm
Okay.
holding this like crackling energy of holy stuff. Just I gotta. Since we're in this kind of situation, I've got tools. I can fix people's wounds sometimes. Pretty reliably, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got stuff.
So we have 3 magical people.
I suppose. Yeah.
Okay.
Is that good?
I don't know.
It could be useful.
We're probably fighting some sort of giant thing that's from the swamp.
Mhm.
I mean, it's the mire.
yeah. So having
There's no way we're not fighting something from the mire, unless they, I don't know, found one of those giant fish monsters that like turns people into goop.
They have those?
jump what?
Mykie
I don't
kind
remember
of
what they're called, but I mean, I've heard stories of them.
Mykie kind of puts up a hand like, well, if I may,
Yes.
I do reckon that there might be the possibility of something of the undead kind, possibly. There's
Can't rule it out.
there's a lot of those in the swamp.
Yeah.
So
That is true.
That's right up your alley, though, isn't it?
Perhaps we should
Will.
make a plan.
yes.
Mm-hmm. The plan would be a good idea. Like, I mean, we don't know what we're going up against, but we can at least try to figure out formation, maybe.
Yeah. My thought right now is because he mentioned something about defeating the monster and then retrieving the rest of our things. So
Yeah,
if they don't give us all of our
Monsters.
stuff,
Plural, just to be clear.
gotcha. All right. If they don't give us all of our stuff, and I'm not sure, something about the way he said it made me think that our stuff was like being like held, some like dangled, like we had to reach it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's
Yeah,
up a
it's-
pole.
Right? Okay. Well, I
This
have
is all supposed to be a big entertainment thing.
Right.
Like,
yes.
he wants it to be exciting, big creature, impossible odds kind of thing.
If there's anything in any of our things that we need to grab, like quickly when things start, I have the ability to kind of propel forward or upward to get things, and then I also have the ability to magically transport things from my pockets to other people's pockets.
Oh.
So if there's
I
anything
thought
we need to
I
try
thought
and
your
get,
outfit didn't have pockets.
well, my hand
That's
or my
handy as hell.
pocket or my bag. Or,
Oh. Okay.
We'll also say pockets are essential for adventuring. If you're going to continue this line of work, I would suggest pockets. Put it out there.
Who doesn't have pockets?
Apparently, Rori. doesn't
This
have
dress does
pockets.
not have pockets. I haven't had a chance to restyle it to have pockets, but tomorrow I can do that. I just have to get my spell book back because I don't have that spell prepared.
Right, yes.
Tomorrow, assuming we live.
Let us assume we live.
Not to bring it down or anything. I'm just saying it's.
No, let's it'll be okay.
We
Probably.
got it. It'll be fine.
Probably okay.
Yeah. You got your little hop jump thing. You're good. And she's like pointing at Rory and then to Mykie, like, you're good with undead. You look like you could really take a punch. Points at Cal.
Well, I can.
Points at Will. You got your stuff, and I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. She points at oh my god, I can't remember the name. Greta. She points at Greta, and it's like leans in like, I'm so sorry. What is it? I not meaning
I
it in a
shoot
bad way.
I shoot arrows and kill beasts.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It takes a lot of skill.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's what I do.
Okay,
I
so
mean,
you're
you definitely
familiar
do
with
not have
beasts.
the worst option, the worst odds that I have seen.
Sorry,
Wait,
what?
what?
The fuck?
That's the other
Who?
person.
Your
Yeah, the other
voice
person.
from across the hall in the other cell.
I'm
Hello?
pressing my face against the cell and like peering to see if I can
Hey, still alive?
see.
Stick my hand.
I hope
Yeah,
Sylph is talking.
I'm doing all right. You can't quite make out the figure, but you do see a pair of hands, kind of like dark tan skin hands, kind of like hanging, like sort of resting on one of the horizontal one of the hands gives you like a little bit of a wave.
Hi,
Hello.
Hello.
who are you?
I am a captive, much like yourself, I think, probably.
We're definitely captives, so you're in
Yep,
the same boat
yep.
as us. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, a captive.
Nice,
I'm also
nice,
a captive.
nice to meet you too. Sorry, I have only just woken. What are you? So, are you going? Are you the next people who are going to do the fighting?
Apparently,
I think
yeah.
so.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
either that or we rot in here. So
Aren't all of
Oh.
us going to go do the fighting?
Sometimes it depends. It changes. Last time they did not take me with the others because I was wounded too badly. So I got to stay. But I think maybe they will take me this time. Maybe I'm not sure. But and you hear there's kind of like a shifting. Do you know if the guards are watching?
There's one at the end of the hall.
Is he? Yeah, but is he like watching? Is he there?
I don't
Can
know.
we see the guard?
Can I shove
Make a
my head
perception
through the
check.
bars?
I would love to make a perception check.
Yeah,
You
all right,
could
I'll
shove
take a
your
quick look.
snoot through the bars, not your whole head though.
Oh, my whole head won't fit. Okay.
No.
That would
I
be
was
silly.
like, maybe I
Yeah.
am tiny enough. No.
Okay, yeah, you all just on top of each other, like press your faces up against the bars. And Will and Greta, you do make out kind of like the edge of a torchlight, but it does seem to be like around a corner, like cut off. So like you imagine like if there's an individual holding this torch, they're not like actively in the hall right now at this moment.
They ain't close.
Okay. Okay. That is good. You are in a lot of danger.
We
Yeah,
are
we-
we are all in
Yeah.
a lot of danger.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you know what the
Oh,
creature is?
The dungeon and the death sport and the yeah.
Yeah.
Not
We're in a lot of
seen.
danger.
Do you know what kind of monster it is?
I was not able to see, but I could hear whenever the fight happened.
What did you hear?
And I heard a lot of screaming, and then some cheering, and then I heard the big one, the Avarice. He said something, and then I heard a bigger cheer. I don't think you're allowed to win.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that kind of.
Yeah, I got
They're
that.
here to have us do a, like I said, death sport, not blood sport. We're here to die for their entertainment. That's how arenas usually do their thing when it's not like professional Coliseum folks. That's just kind of
Yeah.
They made me
That's
go.
bad.
Yeah, they made me go clean up a lot of the bodies from the last time, and I got a look at the arena. There is something weird about it. I'm not sure though, but I think I have a plan.
Okay. What
Set
is
of
that?
Bodies?
I'm not sure yet. I'll have to let you know. I'll have to give you my signal. But
All right.
we will know whenever we get in there because we're all going to go in there together.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
as a group. And we will all be safer together. We will work together. It'll be good.
Yes. Yes, it will be good.
Okay.
What is your
good.
name?
My name is Avi.
It's nice to meet you, Avi. Can you tell
What
us?
is your name?
Oh, I'm Rory.
It is nice to meet you, Rori. I heard you are an arcanist.
Yes, that is correct.
That is very impressive. Oh gosh, that is sorry. Please continue. I just wanted to say that is very impressive.
Oh, thank you. Yes, it seems rare here. I was going to ask, could you tell us anything you remember, like the state of the bodies? What did the creature sound like?
Well, a
anything.
couple of them were missing limbs. Like the whole arm and a leg had been ripped off.
Was it
I could do
ripped or
that.
was it cleanly
Oh,
cut?
ripping.
No, it was ripped. It was ripped like it got like something went and then
Brute strength
Did
animal.
you
All right.
see any prints on the ground?
I saw drag marks.
All right.
It's very muddy in there though. It's very wet, very damp.
But you didn't hear any specific creature noises in addition to the cheering and the screaming.
It was very hard to hear over the crowd from here.
If it's muddy, it's going to be hard for us to move around, probably.
Yeah.
DM, I don't
Everything's gonna be Everything's
That'll
going to be in our.
hard to climb.
It's not enough
If-
information to do a recall knowledge check, is that?
No, unfortunately not.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, I'm sorry. As you guys are kind of having this conversation, going back and forth, the torchlight at the end of the hall shifts and begins to go brighter as you hear somebody kind of like wading through the water coming down the hall.
Oh shit!
Here comes somebody.
All right.
Back away from the bars.
We just gotta fight through whatever this thing is. That's all we gotta do, right?
Yeah.
I don't feel very optimistic.
You see Avarice appears, and there are like 6 dudes behind him, kind of just matching as many of you as there are. And he kind of offers you a polite bow of his head and says, well now, it's about time to get you all ready. Now, I know that you're not working on too much information, but as luck would have it, I hear maybe we'll be able to spice things up a bit for you. And you hear the cell from the other side open as a couple of men enter, grab the figure, kind of pull him out, and close, and begin to walk away with Avi down the hall.
Where are you taking him?
Him? Oh, don't you worry none about him, share. He gonna just be the pre-show.
Ah,
Now hold
Don't
on.
care for
The
that.
agreement was that we would all fight together.
Correct. You all gonna fight together.
I think that meant all the prisoners, didn't it?
Oh, it's adorable that you think that, Guillaume.
I would
Anyway.
appreciate if we had a chance to keep him with us. You know, it might make us fight harder. He's my cousin.
What?
Go ahead. Okay. This is. I'm telling you, you can roll me a deception. But I am telling you now that technically the classification of this difficulty setting is what the game calls impossible.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is a
boy.
really dumb lie.
It's a really dumb
I
lie.
insist.
But go ahead. No, you cannot.
Aw. Okay.
ooh.
A 20?
Is it 20?
He does not believe you. He looks at you, looks you up and down, looks back down the hall as they're kind of dragging this haggard figure out of the way, which, by the way, you don't know what that guy looks like yet. And he looks
I
back
know
at
he's
you.
got tan skin, and I'm the palest person you've ever seen.
Yeah, the whitest girl in the room. And Avarice just kind of chuckles and says, "Now I do admire your gumption. And I admire your instinct to try and help that poor fella there. But please make no misconception. You all gotta be worried about your lives above everything else right now." And he unlocks the gate and kind of pushes open the door. It kind of creaks as it swings with an Now then, shall we get you all ready?
Lead the way.
Yep, here we go.
I suppose.
So Avarice turns to move. The 6 other individuals who are there do not move, and they are waiting for you guys to come in. Very much kind of just sandwiching you in between Avarice and these other people.
Mhm.
But
Yeah,
as you wade back out into this ruin, there is like the flicker of torchlight. You hear voices of individuals. The energy outside of the cell hall that you found yourself in is weirdly electric. Like there are individuals, like a couple of people are like walking and laughing, talking to each other. A bunch of people kind of like scamper off to the sides, running up a set of like rickety, half-repaired stairs. And eventually you are led into another reinforced chamber with a long table in the center that does appear to have your weapons, your armor, your spellcasting focuses and or components, but it does not have any of your other adventuring supplies. Okay. This includes money, this includes tents, all that sort of thing.
Obviously not, yeah.
Yeah. And on the far side of the room, you see another like large barred gate. For you, Calix, fortunately, this room seems to be actually like made for somebody your size. This is actually a pretty comfortable space for you. You could stand up straight, looking at the gate like you're going to be able to walk out of that, no problem.
How big are these guys that are around us in comparison to me?
In comparison to you, I mean, they're like average, medium-sized folks.
Okay. And I've purposely been,
none
like,
particularly
bumping shoulders
massive.
with them. Like,
Yeah,
as
that's
we
fine.
walk, I'm just like shoulder checking them just slightly, and then being like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Yeah,
Fit.
they like a couple of them like stumble a little bit and kind of give you a grimace.
My bad.
But yep, and as you guys walk in, one of them tries to like shove you in. You don't really fucking move at all. It's just sort of like a pressure on your back as you kind of go in, and the door is shut.
There's tension right there. If you could just go a little higher.
The door shuts, and Avarice kind of bends down to be seen in the in like the barred kind of window frame of the door. As he says, "Go on and get ready, and well, you'll know when it's your time." And he kind of just knocks on the door with a little dunk dunk, and turns to leave, leaving like a set of individuals to guard the door.
Cool.
How many individuals are guarding the door?
Make me a perception check. From what you can see, it's really hard to like peer through this thing. It's one of those like barred slat windows.
Yeah.
You can see there are at least two on either side of the door. So like one on either side of the door at least, but you can't really make out much other detail.
All right. They got a bunch of other people outside after that too, so yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Start grabbing our stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
Yeah,
somebody
get my
to
weapons.
tie my back straps.
I can
Yeah,
assist you with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you could.
Greta normally does.
I'm,
All right.
and I am here, and I am.
All right.
I mean, well, you can help. That'll make it go faster because it's a lot of
All
work.
right.
Actually, yeah, it does. It normally takes like 10 minutes.
That's fair. Yeah. Let's move this. Let's get this moving along. I don't want you half armored.
As you all are getting ready, that large gate does appear to the large gate that's on the opposite side of the room does appear to go into this sort of like dank, very battle haggard looking arena, covered in like mud and debris. This sort of like small mound of rubble and wood, kind of not really small, actually, very large mound of rubble and wood in the center. That leads up to like some sort of like rickety makeshift platform. But you can hear kind of the murmur of the crowd outside from that space before in the distance, much more quietly, you hear the echo of Avarice's voice as he's kind of like raised his voice to speak to the crowd. As he says, "My friends, it is that time again. We have fought. We have foraged, and we have found ourselves plenty of new entertainment." Yeah, woo! Bunch of cheering, hooting, and hollering. He holds up a hand and says, "But first, some of you may recall our last game was a bit light. One of our dear guests was a bit too wounded to fight with his compatriot." Boosh. Now. No need to go getting all upset. Our dear friend has agreed to make it up to you now. And you hear a cheer as you see, kind of from the gate, about 20 to 30 feet ahead of the gate, like in the center of the arena, a man in a kind of disheveled, tattered, red rubyish robe, with a kind of like shortly cut goatee, short black hair, like deep bronze colored skin, looks to be in his like mid to late 40s or so, kind of like staggers forward as he is quickly unshackled, and a set of guards kind of quickly trot back off to the side as he like looks around, panicked and scrambled. You hear Avarice speak up again and says, "Now, our dear friend here has agreed to play our game of target practice. Hit him and win the prize." Yeah.
No.
Bunch of clapping and cheering.
Jeez.
As the individual who you imagine is Avi kind of like wide-eyed spins around and is looking up, and then you hear an arrow like lands at his feet. He stumbles, staggers backwards. Another arrow fires, kind of clips his cheek. He staggers off to the side, and he starts kind of quickly like dodging and running in the space, kind of scrambling over rubble and kind of ducking and squirming as he can. This goes on for maybe 45 seconds before a arrow sinks into his side and he falls down, unmoving. There's a hush, and then you hear the voice, you hear Avarice's voice again speak up and say, "It seems like we got a winner." All right. Now then, I'm sure you're all chomping at the bit to what's to come for the main event. And then the gate that separates you all from the space slowly begins to open.
Oh, okay.
And the space is open. Do you go through?
I mean, that's the intent that they want for us. So
Yeah.
Yep.
Go through.
Before we do
Yeah, got a
though,
choice.
Calix will like right before the entrance plant his shield in the ground and just take a knee and like, "Sorry all, but give me a moment," and then say a little
course.
prayer for just a second. Pull something
Okay.
out. My head drops really low. I pull something out from under my armor for just like 10 seconds. Tuck it all back in. And as I adjust the shield, I just turn and look back at everybody and go, "Remember, we can't control if we live or die today, but we can give it our all. If all the Ascended see this fit that we should die here, then we will. But I'll see fit that as many of you should survive as possible. Just stay behind me."
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know me, Cal. I'm not going down.
I'll
All right.
charge out.
Okay, so you step into the arena. As you do, hey, Randi.
Eh.
How do I pull people out of the party thingy?
You right click and then there's a little arrow button.
Right click arrow button? Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Get over here.
Sneeze?
Get over here. Get over here. There we go. All right, so, yeah, Calix, feel free to do that. Do that.
Yep.
Get your butt back there. No. Yeah, there you go. You guys are starting, like, right here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is
Yeah,
Avi's body still here?
Yeah, Avi's body. Yeah, here. I'll put a marker for where the corpse is. Sure. Let me just Here you go. Right here. There you go.
Okay.
That will represent Avi's body. Okay. As you step out, you find yourselves in a mud-heavy arena. Overhead, after about 10 feet or so, there is a series of dense spikes that have all been carved, some bloodied, covered in moss, that seem to attempt to dissuade you from trying to climb the walls. The walls themselves are broad. You do see one opening space where you can see Avarice, who is currently sitting on what appears to be like a tattered stone throne-esque space, flanked by a series of guards, companions. It's unsure. He's kind of reclined, his spear kind of at his side with that same sort of wicked grin as he kind of gestures with a clawed hand, and you see the gate on the opposite side begin to crank open as he says, "Now, let's give it up for the crowd favorites. Lorelei and Delry." And from this kind of dank hallway, you see a pair of massive alligators come charging forward, hissing and snarling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yikes.
In the center of the space, there is what looks to be about 20-foot high post, and atop it, all of your traveler's bags can be seen that are like tied up and dangling from that space. With that being said, I believe we can go ahead and roll initiative. How do I do that again?
You select this all, and then you right click, and there's a little sword and shield button, and you click that.
Right? Select everybody. How do I unselect from the group? Like, because Avi's token is in here and he's not.
You can just click him again and click the sword and shield button again, and it'll take him out.
Actually,
Okay.
I was gonna ask. Say I cast summon undead on Avi's body.
Oh my god.
That is gonna. You know what? I'll put him in initiative, but that is something you have to do on your turn.
Yeah, I know.
All right. So we click the sword and the shield. Baba Booey. All right. There we go. I believe that's everybody. Everybody in the initiative.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get these things a rolling. Boop.
Ashe is gonna sigh and put her little hat on.
Time to be rootin', time to be tootin'.
Mm-hmm. Fuck a 7.
Let's fucking go. Got a natural 20.
Nice.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Damn.
And then I'll just put that in there. All right.
Alligator
cool. So-
sausages tonight, everybody.
What?
You.
I mean, I'm not lizard folk, but like, what?
What? They're alligators.
You're
All
well,
right.
well, she's crocodilian.
So, at the top of initiative, we have Calix.
Yay.
These two massive alligators come out of snapping and snarling from the gate. They're on the other side of this kind of like raised rubble mound from you, with the post standing in the middle, your allies behind you. What would you like to do?
I'm going to move.
Oh, actually, I'm going to go ahead and stop you right there. I apologize. We should take our break.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yes. Yep.
Damn, already?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
we-
important. Yeah, we're at the.
We're almost
okay.
at the hour and a half. We're at hour 20. I feel like this is a good spot to pause it.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Okay.
So we will
Perfect
come
timing,
back
actually, yeah.
with initiative. With Cal's first move. Sorry about that.
I want to fuck these things up. Okay, let's go.
You're
You
gonna
will.
You're
You're gonna
You
get.
got time. You got
Gotta
time.
get him.
I was just in a tiny cell. Like, I just want to kill these things.
You're gonna get him. All
I
right.
think I'm
Well,
responsible.
we will be back. We will be back in 10 minutes, right?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Yep. In 10 minutes. Go ahead, go stretch, get some water, and we will see you here in just a moment.
Please subscribe.